I be seeing people on Facebook, they be asking their followers, for help. And it pops up on my FYP. And other people be like, they panhandling and this, that, and the third. And I get that not every state has the help that they need. I also get that life is lifing, and I too was homeless, living in hotels and out of my car and all that other stuff. But I trusted God in the universe. I asked God to send me help. That's the difference. You feel me? I didn't know where help was going to come from. I didn't know who. I just asked God to send me help. Now, I've never came on TikTok and asked anybody for help. Why? Because people send more evil eye than a mother. You feel me? People wishing more bad on you than a mother. And my intuition told me that I won't get help if I ask anybody on social media anyways. So a lot of things I went through alone. A lot of things I suffer, without. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not throwing shade to anybody that asks social media for help. But if you're talking about trusting God, trusting the universe, trusting divine, then why don't you ask God, the universe, divine, for help? Why can't you manifest what you need, what you desire in this moment, in your struggles? And this is why I don't give out a helping hand. This is why I try not to help people. It's not like I don't have the funds to help. I do. Because these are the funds I manifested for myself. So I'm trying to figure out, is people really preaching what they talking about, or are they just talking out the rim of their ass? And I know I lose followers every day. I don't give a fuck. But are you really believing what you saying, or what? Because it don't add up. It don't add up. I never been on YouTube asking for help. I never been on TikTok asking for help. I never been on Facebook asking for help. And there's times where I need help. There's times that I really be needing help. That eyes. And I would rather suffer in silence than to let a motherfucker know I need help. So I'm just trying to figure out, am I tripping? Or am I overthinking? Am I overthinking? Am I tripping? Or am I just in compassion? I have no compassion for the next motherfucker. These are my questions. Am I doing too much, or am I not doing enough? Because I feel if you constantly going through shit back to back to back and ain't no help, and you out here preaching the good word and talking, all of this God-like stuff and everything else of that sort, why the hell the same God that helped me, why he ain't helping you? What are you not do? Ooh, this shit's still cold. Come on, man. I thought this shit was done. This shit's still fucking cold. Another 5 more minutes. Anyways, as I was saying, how come God don't got your back he got mine? I've asked friends for help every now and again, and they be shitting on me. There's motherfuckers to this day that still owe me money that I loaned them from 2022. Yeah, motherfuckers coming back with apologies and thank yous and shit like that. Give me my money back, bitch. In the most respectful way. Give me my money back. But we ain't gonna talk about that. I just want to know why motherfuckers out here asking people on social media for help while simultaneously preaching the word of God and preaching universe and spirituality and manifesting this and keep hope alive, and they saying all this stuff, but it's I don't see the proof in your life. The proof for me is there because there's videos and TikToks of when I was homeless in my car. There's video and TikToks of where I was in a shelter. There's video and TikToks of when I was in a hotel that was paid for. There's more video and TikToks of me in the car. It's only like the past 2 years that I've been making TikToks in my house. The house I manifested. The house I asked God to deliver to me. I asked God for help and He sent that help. So I'm not understanding why the things y'all out here preaching and teaching actually work in my life and it's not working in yours. You still living out your car. You still living in you still living in hotels. You're at the point where you're asking people to help you pay for your hotels. And I'm not throwing shade. There's people that's asking for help paying doctor bills and surgeries and shit like that. You feel me? Like, you can't say you believe in God and you trust God, but yet you asking man for help. You can't say that you are somebody of God, but you're relying on the next man to help you. And I understand closed mouths don't get fed. But if a motherfucker see you going through a situation and know that this is your situation and they don't help you, and you don't have to ask. A nigga can see. I never ask anybody for help. Because like I said, when I do ask for help, people literally shit on me. Motherfuckers will help a nigga in jail before they help me. Motherfuckers will pay somebody else's lawyer fees in jail before they help me. Motherfuckers will say thank you so much for everything you've done for me, but won't give me back the money I gave them. All I'm saying is God got my back. And this I know as a fact. I'm living proof of that. But I'm starting to question why God don't got a lot of these other people backs. Like, nigga, what the fuck did you do for you to be in the same position time and time again? There's only one person on my TikTok. And she was in a shelter. She was not in a shelter. She was in a hotel. And she got kids and baby father drama. Like, everything. She's very transparent on TikTok as well. But this shorty got a house too. She'll make videos in her house. Because that's how I know it's new. Because I didn't make a lot of videos in my house either. Like, I pick a corner in my house and it'll be just that corner. Like, I didn't really show my house off either. But shorty's not staying in a hotel no more. Like, she got her own place. She got a car. She didn't have a car. Like, I watch her grow. So she's practicing what she preaching. A lot of y'all preaching shit and not practicing it. And this is why y'all still in the position y'all in. Gotta be begging the next mankind for help. You are not a dog. You are not an animal. You don't have to beg for help. A lot of you people are house trained. And this is why you're out here begging. If you believe that you are God's people, you believe that you are a child of God, then trust God to take care of your needs. It's not easy to do. It's easy to talk that shit and not walk that shit. But if you believe it for somebody else, believe that shit for your fucking self. Period.